Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm here to explain what malicious software is. Malicious software. Malicious software definition. Malware or malicious software is an umbrella term that describes any malicious program or code that is harmful to systems, hostile, intrusive, and intentionally nasty. Malware seeks to invade, damage, or disable computers, and often by taking partial control over a device's operations. Like the human flu, it interferes with normal functioning. How can I tell if I have a malware infection? First, your computer slows down. One of malware's side effects is to reduce the speed of your operating system. Whether you're navigating the internet, usage of your system's research appears abnormally high. Second, your screen is inundated with annoying ads. Unexpected pop-ups ads are a typical sign of a malware infection. Pop-ups usually come packaged with other hidden malware threats. Third, your system crashes. This can come as a freeze or a BSOD blue screen of death. The latter occurs on Windows systems after encountering a fatal error. Fourth, you lose access to your files or your entire computer. The hackers announce themselves by leaving a ransom note on your desktop or changing your desktop wallpaper itself into a ransom note. How do I get malware? The two most common ways that malware accesses your system are the internet and email. So basically, anytime you're connected online, you're vulnerable. Malware can penetrate your computer when you surf wrong hacked website, view a legitimate site serving malicious ads, download infected files, install programs or apps from unfamiliar providers. Malicious apps can hide in seemingly legitimate applications, especially when they are downloaded from websites or direct links instead of an official app store. Here it's important to look at the warning message when installing applications. Deter research for business. Bottom line, it's best to stick to trusted sources for mobile apps, only installing reputable third-party apps, and always downloading those apps directly from the vendor and never from any other site. Scam hit mobile users by taking advantage of a common mobile direct-to-bill payment option. To be fair, it should also include a blameless malware infection scenario, because it's even possible that just visiting a malicious website and viewing an infected page of malware. Here are the most common offenders in the rogues gallery of malware. First, adware is unwanted software designed to throw advertisements up on your screen, most often within a web browser. Second, spyware is malware that secretly observes the computer user's activities without permission and reports it to the software's author. Third, virus. Virus is malware that attaches to another program and when executed, usually inadvertently by the user, replicates itself by modifying other computer programs and infecting them with its own bits of code. Fourth, worms are self-replicating. The big difference is that worms can spread across systems on their own. Fifth, Trojan or Trojan horse. The attackers behind the Trojan gain unauthorized access to the affected computer. Six, ransomware is a form of malware that locks you out of your device or encrypts your files, then forces you to pay a ransom to regain access. 7. Rootkit is a form of malware with administrator privilege on the infected systems. It's also designed to stay hidden from the user. 8. Keylogger is malware that records all the user keystrokes on the keyboard, typically storing the getter information and sending it to the attacker. 9. Malicious cryptomini is an increasingly prevalent malware usually installed by a Trojan. So instead of letting you cash in on your own computer horsepower, the crypto miner sends the collected coins into their own account. And exploits are a type of malware that takes advantage of bugs and vulnerabilities in a system in order to give the attacker access to your system. How can I tell if my iPhone or iPad has malware? First, in this case, government has either created or purchased at a cost of millions of dollars a piece of malware engineered to take advantage of some obscure security hole in iOS. Second, jailbreaking an iPhone removes the restrictions and limitations Apple imposes as part of its walled garden approach to software design. Third, an attack on an outdated iPhone on August 29, 2019. Apple fans had exploded. There was a series of iOS exploits they used to infect normal non-jailbroken iPhone with malware. The attack started when fixing landed on a hacked website. Who does malware target? There are millions devices out there. They're connected to banks, retail store accounts, and anything else worth stealing. It's a broad attack surface for lazy criminals to create and distribute malware to as many targets as possible, with proportionally little effort. If you use your smartphone or tablet in the workplace, hackers can turn their attack to your employer. Not all of the apps available through App Store are desirable, and the problem is even more acute with third-party app stores. While the App Store operators try to prevent malicious apps from penetrating their sites, some inevitably slip through. How to remove malware? Step 1. Download and install a good cybersecurity program. Step 2. Run a scan using your new program. Step 3. Change all your passwords. How to protect against malware? First, pay attention to the domain and be wary if the site isn't a top-level domain, i.e. com, mail, net, org, edu, or biz to name a few. Second, use strong passwords with multi-factor authentication. Third, avoid clicking on pop-ups ads while browsing the internet. Fourth, avoid opening email attachments from unknown senders. Fifth, don't click on strange, unverified links in emails, text, and social media message. Six, don't download software from untrustworthy websites or peer-to-peer file transfer networks. Seven, stick to official apps from Google Play and PC. Users should check the ratings and review before installing any software. 8. Make sure your operating system, browsers, and plugins are patched and up to date. 9. Delete any programs you don't use anymore. 10. Backup your data regularly. If your files become damaged, it will be covered. 11. Download and install a cybersecurity program that actively scans and blocks threats from getting on your device. How to protect your business from malware? First, implement network segmentation. Second, back up all your data. Third, patch and update your software. Fourth, educate staff on creating strong passwords. Fifth, get rid of abandonware.